Greetings, viewers of YouTube videos on the YouTubes and around the global intergoogle. Yeah, that's it. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't want to leave that for the last 10 seconds of the video, which I usually do. Today, that's right, today we are checking out the LPD Pedals 68. Bazinga! Of course, that says Lawrence Petross Design, not LPD Pedals. Why? This is pre-rebrand, rehouse, yeah, relaunch, we'll say. Still same goodness. I might be one of the last people that got the original 68, come to think of it. Because it was during the whole rebranding that we got this. So this is, what is it, Ben? Well, judging by the name, 68. Long story short, Plexi in a box. 1968, Marshall was everywhere. The Stacks, you know, the Paul Kossoffs, the Jimmy Pages. There's lots of others, but those are two off the top of my head. You don't need to use a Les Paul with this. I'm just putting that out there. You don't need to use a Les Paul. We've got 4 controls. Is it true bypass? I think so. I don't know. We have a level, a drive, a treble, and a bass. So no pesky mids, presences, and you don't have to jumper it either. It's not like there's 4 jacks and you got to jumper across 2 to get the gaininess. So it will run at either 9 or 18 volts. Why am I doing this? I already knew what it said, even though I can't read it. But anyways, let's get it plugged in. We're going to be putting it on this tone stand. We're playing through a Fender Blues Deluxe. Why? Because it sounds nothing like a Marshall. So we'll play around. Yeah, let's see what we can come up with. Yeah, that's it. And I'll grab a guitar while we're at it. Am I going to grab a Lester Pulphus? No. Maybe. I guess you have to just wait that 5 seconds for the screen to transition to the next edit. Just like that, we are back. Yeah, I went with the standard for pedal demos. If you're new to the channel, it's my overexposed on camera here. I just noticed, yeah, it is really white. Whoops. Oh, look at that. And it's relic now. We've got a 2015 made in Mexico Telecaster with humbuckers. It is available in coil tap, so we can see what this sounds like, you know, with single coils going through it. Kind of. Let me slide that over without unplugging. Hang on. See, notice how I did that? I leaned back. Why? Because I didn't want to smack the headstock. There we go. A little more on camera. Not that you can really see it, but hey, I'll describe what I'm doing. So, clean tone. Let's do the standard first test. Let's put everything at noon. Okay, I'm going to turn down the volume a bit so I don't get too much of a headache. Will it work with the drive all the way off? There is a tone shift. So we got, you know, both set to clean. This is at noon, which I'm going to say is more or less neutral. Because, like, I don't know what chicanery Lawrence did. You know, like, personally, if I was designing a pedal, tangent time, sorry, warning, tangent time, should be neutral at the noon position. That way, treble, if I take it below noon, I'm taking away. If I go past noon, I'm adding. That's me personally. That's what I like to do. I'm just going to goose both of these slightly, roughly to the 1:30, 2 o'clock position, roughly 7 out of 10, because I learned a trick from the Tone King. Yeah, I'm dropping another name. The Tone King said, you know, a good benchmark to dial in a Marshall is put everything at 7. Not 7 o'clock, but 7. You know, if it's up to 10, 7. Goes to 11, 7. 7! Say it with me. 7. There we go. All right. Let's put the gain up to 9 o'clock position. gain back down to 0 and coil tap. Ben, that's a little shrill sounding. Yeah, that's right, because it is truly like a Marshall Plexi, which can be unforgiving at times if not dialed in correctly. All right? Yeah, this is not your other Marshall in a box pedals where they give you the super easy bass line that already sounds juicy and you can only little bit of tweaking within the previous whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just going to ramble. Let's back up to 9 o'clock, but single coil. Up to about 10 o'clock, 10:30. Let's go a little past, so we're going to 115. Still coil tap. Let's go back. You guys can tell if there's more gain or less gain when you hear the two. I'm either tapping it on or off. Alright, it's getting a little louder too, so we're just drop the level a touch. Single coil dang. It's time to EQ too. Oh, no forgiven. 0 F's forgiven. So, just going to dial everything back to roughly 7. Alright, so I'm going to pause the video briefly. Why? So I'm going to show you one extra thing I like to do with this. Because not only is it a nice little amp in a box, it's a very cool pedal platform in a box too. What do you mean, Ben? Well, you know, you can put one of these into the effects return, bypass your preamp altogether, and use this as your preamp. That's right. You can. You don't have to. You don't want to. Don't do it. But you can. But what I want to do is, I'm going to put a boost into this. I just haven't hooked it up yet. And it just hit me while we were demoing it. So, let me grab the fob. See the fob? Yeah, I keep the fob here. That's why you see me reaching. I'll be right back with a boost. Alright, see? You don't have to wait too long. We're back. So, I've turned this off. I am because yeah, that's right. Because I decided to go through my tuner. Rather than reaching in to get into the boost pedal, I'm pointing at my pedal board that you can't see. So, with the boost, and I'm using the LPD Pedals, or actually it's the Lawrence Petross design, because old iteration, the Choya Boost, which is essentially a Class A tube amp in a box, nice, clean, warm. Just gonna goose it up. See now, because I'm just hitting the front end of the amp. Sorry, there we go. Hitting the front amp that hard, so I was getting it edge of breakup. So I put it back down to about the 9 o'clock position. So it's a subtle boost. You know, like a lead boost, you know, that extra few decibel. So, why'd you do that? Because check this out. A lot of guys, you know, back in the day were hitting their Plexis. You know, the first iterations of stomp boxes, you know, in many ways was let's boost that Marshall a little bit more, you know, with whether it be trebles, boost circuit things, or big muffs and maestro fuzzes and tone benders, fuzzes, yeah. So. That's right, there's extra headroom in there. You can hear it not only saturate more, but increase in volume. So let's, you know, because you've dimed your Marshall already. That's how I like it. That extra snotty. That's right. I know with these times we shouldn't talk about post-nasal drip with people being sick out there and stuff, but hey, that's why I like it, you know. Some people like a spitty sounding tone, which you get more with a fuzz, you know, especially if you bias it. I like snotty. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the demo of the Lawrence Petross design, now known as the LPD Pedals 68, if I can talk, available at lpdpedals.com. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Me, I'm Ben Coombs. Well, you know that because it says my name right somewhere under the video. Probably about there, I think. I don't know. So there we are. I'm Ben. Cheers. Rock on. Like, share, and subscribe. See ya, and yeah. See ya. See you here. Maybe on a live stream. That's right, I do those too. I'm out of here. Bye.